Daily News Stream, July 4th, 2025.
Most Americans support continuing sanctions against Russia and its allies due to the ongoing war with Ukraine, new poll shows.
Canada scraps its 3% digital tax on big US tech companies after US President Trump objects, easing trade tensions ahead of new talks. The two countries aim to make a trade deal by July 21st, 2025.
Spain gives Haiti over €600,000 in urgent aid for health, disaster relief and medical supplies, flown from a UN hub in Panama.
2,711th arrest.
The US has arrested 2,700 plus suspected members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Agua, considered one of the most violent criminal organizations in the world, since President Trump took office in January 2025.
New poll confirms US President Trump gained unprecedented support among Hispanic, Black and Asian voters in the 2024 election, helping him secure a landslide victory.
Hear that? Trump 2028!
Press photographer Girish Gower shouts Trump 2028 during a White House press briefing, indicating growing support for President Trump to serve a third term.
US Justice Department sues the city of Los Angeles for blocking ICE, Immigration, Customs and Enforcement operations, calling its sanctuary city policies that protect illegal criminal immigrants a threat to federal immigration enforcement.
US Representative Randy Fine, Republican, seeks to impeach Judge Charles Breyer, Democrat, for temporarily blocking President Trump's National Guard order during Los Angeles riots last month, saying the decision was politically motivated and shows Mr. Breyer is unfit to serve on the bench.
US former New York State government aide Linda Sun is accused of working as a Chinese foreign agent and is charged over $8 million for COVID fraud.
Vietnam's premium ST25 rice faces widespread counterfeiting in HCM, CT, and Hanoi, prompting the brand owner to publish a verified seller list.
Nutrition experts recommend 5 summer fruits ideal for plant-based weight loss and health. 1. Guava, superfood rich in protein, low in sugar. 2. Avocado, a fatty fruit rich in protein and good fats. 3. Bananas, a healthy source of energy rich in amino acids. 4. Fresh coconut, refreshing and rich in protein. 5. Raspberries, small fruit with big protein.
US experts share 3 beans to help manage diabetes. 1. Lentils. 2. Black beans. 3. Red kidney beans. These nutritional powerhouses lower blood sugar spikes and improve heart health when eaten regularly in a balanced plant-based diet.
Japanese study finds vitamin C applied to the skin can reverse skin aging by reactivating youth genes in just 7 to 14 days.
US Space Agency NASA confirms aloe vera purifies air, lowers stress, cools rooms, and soothes burns, making it ideal for home wellness.
Health experts say use high smoke point oils like soybean or canola for frying and save low smoke oils like olive and walnut for salads to stay healthy and reduce cancer risks.
If someone seems to be suffering from heat stroke, here's what you can do to help cool them down quickly. 1. Call for help first. Heat stroke is serious. The very first thing to do is call emergency services right away. 2. Move to a cooler spot. While waiting for help, gently move the person to the coolest place you can find. This could be indoors, in the shade, or even in an air-conditioned room if possible. 3. Loosen clothes. Help them by loosening any tight or heavy clothing. 4. Apply cool towels to key areas. Get some towels wet with cool, not icy cold water, then place these cool wet towels on these important spots. Sides of the neck. Put a cool wet towel on both sides of their neck, just below the ears. This helps cool the blood going to the brain. Back of the neck. Place another cool towel on the back of their neck, right below their head, armpits and groin. These areas also have big blood vessels close to the skin, so placing cool towels here helps a lot. 5. Keep cooling. Don't just do it for a few seconds. Keep replacing the towels as they get warm and continue applying them to these areas until help arrives. The goal is to keep them cool. Important to remember, these steps help lower the person's body temperature, which is very important for heat stroke. However, remember that these are first steps while waiting for medical professionals to take over.
United Arab Emirates, a rare hailstorm surprises residents in Al Ain as temperatures hit 49.2 degrees Celsius amid rising climate extremes.
Severe thunderstorm hit Chicago, U.S. area with 60-mile, 96-km/h winds and hail drenching neighborhoods.
India. Flash floods and landslides killed dozens and halted pilgrimages in the north as monsoon chaos hit.
Analysis. Pakistan's geography and poverty make it highly vulnerable to deadly climate disasters and flooding, with over 30 people killed in 2 days last weekend.
Thunder Bay, Canada, is hit by a violent windstorm, damaging vehicles and homes and tearing down trees throughout the city's south.
Twin tropical storms hit Mexico. Barry floods the Atlantic east coast, while Flossie forms into a hurricane off the Pacific west coast as hurricane season intensifies.
Portugal, a rare roll cloud stuns beachgoers, appearing like a tsunami looming ominously off the northern coast.
I see something falling down, so I pull out my phone.
US woman captures video of a mysterious fire-like object falling from the night sky in Pembroke, Massachusetts, vanishing without a trace or federal reports, sparking UFO, unidentified flying object, theories.
Hanoi, Vietnam, repeatedly ranks among the world's most polluted cities, raising health concerns despite the city's air policy pledges.
Study finds ancient marine fuselines, single-celled organisms, suffered multiple extinctions from past global warming. Today's ocean life faces an even faster risk of extinction due to human-driven warming.
Global study warns 15% of endangered species are near extinction, urging funding to protect habitats and save lives.
Pakistan. The Islamabad High Court orders the federal government to make a humane stray dog people plan using sheltering and vaccination instead of killing, bringing hope for an end to the government's mass killings.
They all have a chance to be okay that they didn't have before yesterday.
Over 100 dog people are rescued from extreme neglect at Brooklyn, US home after homeowner is found deceased.
India. 4 community dog people die from poisoning in Hyderabad, sparking investigation.
Peter, India, urges a ban on elephant people captivity in the state of Gujarat after elephant people became panicked and accidentally injured humans at a festival in Ahmedabad.
US. Foreign traveller is deported after kicking detector dog person Freddy at an airport. Freddy had found 100+ pounds of banned food in the man's luggage he was attempting to smuggle in.
World Wildlife Fund, WWF's Forest Forward program gains 26 global companies, protecting a total forest area the size of Switzerland.
Delhi, India, is launching an artificial rain project in July 2025 to battle smog through cloud seeding technology.
Indian charity Jaipur Foot fits 75 Afghan amputees in Kabul, Afghanistan, with free limbs, boosting mobility and hope.
London School of Economics, UK, is opening the Jeremy Collar Centre for Animal Sentience to study animal people emotions and support the development of animal people protection laws.
UK veterinarians warn walking dog people in hot weather risks heat stroke, especially for young, elderly and flat-faced breeds. On hot days, above 25 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit, keep them indoors and play with them if you want to give them exercise, or walk them in the very early mornings or very late evenings when the temperature is below 25 degrees.
India harnesses AI, artificial intelligence and drones to fight poaching, boosting speed and success in tracking illegal wildlife activity.
US company Achieve Life Sciences raises $45 million to launch vegan plant-based anti-smoking drug cytisinicline, helping smokers quit by reducing cravings and withdrawals.
Germany's Vegans Group debuts new company, Milk, that makes printed oat milk sheets to cut waste and reduce greenhouse gas emissions compared to cow people's milk.
Report: UK, Germany and Israel lead the booming vegan travel movement with eco-friendly food and hospitality.
Global vegan pet people food market surges toward $47.7 billion by 2034 as caregivers seek ethical, eco-friendly diets.
Like, I'm taking this guy home with me.
Texas, US mailman Ian Burke adopts beloved dog person Floyd after his late caregiver's passing, showing mailmen and dogs can be best friends.
US baseball team Arizona Diamondbacks teams up with local shelter Arizona Animal Welfare League for Slide into Love event to help over 65 pet people find forever homes.
Jakarta, Indonesia is rolling out mobile veterinary vans in 2025 to expand basic affordable pet people healthcare citywide.
Florida, US enacts a trio of new laws boosting protections for dog people, including mandatory microchipping and animal people abuser registries.
Bay County, Michigan, US offers free pet microchipping to help ensure lost animal people can be reunited with their families.
Reassuring quote of the day. As your faith is strengthened, you will find that there is no longer the need to have a sense of control, that things will flow as they will, and that you will flow with them to your great delight and benefit. Emmanuel Tunet.
For more relevant news from around our planet, please visit suprememastertv.com/news.